afternoon, good evening, good morning, wherever you are in the world. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to MLA Season 3 preseason. It is the New Orleans Dodgers getting ready to take on the Houston Titville Astros, the defending MLA World Series champions. And on the mound to start us off is going to be Chocolate. Fastball, changeup, fork, and palm ball combo. And the Astros, again, they are coming in off of a World Series win up against the Atlanta Braves, 2-0. It was a good series indeed. And well, now, new teams, new faces, and here in NRG Stadium, home of the Houston Texans. The first pitch is high, and it's 1-0, and we're underway here in NRG Stadium. Ballpark definitely not up to baseball standards. This is where the first, that's a drive down the line and fair. A base hit for Michael Stevens, maybe turning two. He is, and a runner gets on quickly for the New Orleans side of things. Turning two is Stevens, and it's a quick double to get New Orleans on the board. Here now is Ash. Yeah, this part definitely not, as I said, not to baseball. The first two inside the park home runs were hit here, and even a walk-off inside the park home run by Ken Griffey Jr. Bonds and Jr. are the two that have inside the parkers in MLA history. That's a 2-0 now. Chocolate having some struggle with the zone out of the gate. As the 2-0 on the way. Becomes a pong. 2-1. Gorgeous and Vinny on the mound. Can expect some quick, maybe quick subs if things get bad. Oh, a check swing. A weird check swing, 2-2. Two balls, two strikes. And 2-2 still follows the win. Gorgeous. What's one Gorgeous? Gorgeous is a pitcher of the dugout. That's a swing and miss. Ash at the high heat. And, those ladies familiar with each other. Chocolate gets to strike out and wham! Just way out in front. And here's the captain of the team. It's Hollywood. Second season with the Dodgers and she fouls one away 0-1. It's a hell of a piece as the Dodgers fell just short. Had an injury for a couple of games, actually, that sidelined her. And is that a homer? No, it's just foul. 4.6 shy of the foul pole for Miss Hollywood. Is count is still 0-2 with a runner on second, one out. So sit. It's the first of two games in the preseason for the Dodgers, 1-0, and the Astros as they foul it off. They'll face up. The Dodgers will face the Mets in opening day, and the Astros will face the Athletics. Both of these teams starting their seasons on the road. The 1-2 swing and miss. Hollywood down on strikes. That's two away for the Stros. Two strikeouts at that for Chocolate, despite him struggling with the zone. Hearing so J.J. Wade, the cleanup hitter, second season in the MLA, takes it 1-0. Wade was a former Yankee, was traded over here for Angela, and since with a full season in the Dodgers, I think everyone had a few mid-season shakeups. Most teams that fell short did. I think with a full season of their new pieces and such, I think that can go a long way. Manny Ramirez is on deck. That just missed. I don't know where that might have missed. 3 balls, no strikes. Here's the 3-0. Swung, and it's a fair ball, and right up the middle of the base hit. It's going to be an RBI single. Definitely as the New Orleans Dodgers score. It's 1-0 here in the top of the first with 2 outs. Right up the middle for J.J. Wade. That's just what you want from your shortstop. Well, it's just what you want from any hitter, really. Manny Ramirez steps to the plate. The pitch. Wow. Heater for Ramirez, 0-1. Heavy and very violent shadow, I would say, for the batters. The 0-1. Air chucks it up, and in safe is J.J. Wade. 1-1. 1 ball, 1 strike. Wade on second. Ramirez the 1-1. Swing and a miss. The changeup. Aggressive swing and miss. 1-2 in the count now. Here's the pitch. And got him looking with some forkball action. That was a weird all speed. It was a valid look all speed. It was 92 miles an hour. Just shifted to the side a bit. Chocolate with 3 strikeouts. She's out of the side as the Dodgers score. It's 1-0 off the RBI single from J.J. Wade. The 3 outs from Chocolate. On the mound for the Dodgers is Nukewoman. She was traded last season, and one of her case, she gets traded and is back with the team via free agency the very next year. And Nukewoman with a full season as a New Orleans Dodger. Again, maybe, hopefully, so I don't think there's any trade. There's probably an NTC unspokenly in there somewhere. I don't think they're expecting to move her. That's why they, of course, I expect got her back. She was one of the best pitchers for a not so great Mariners team that became the Guardian. The 0-1 comes 1-1.
1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike. There's the 1-1. Swung on. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Nukewoman awaits the 1-2. Nacho Madden's leading off. Swung on out and into the outfield. It's a base hit and off the glove of Stars. Weird play there. That's probably going to be 2. It is. It would have been a single, but it ricocheted off the glove of collided Stars to get Madden on to second base. Not just for a second. As you see again, the weird play. He reacted late, and then cooler people would have called that play a lot of things, but a mishap with no outs gets a runner on. It's Young Heavy to the plate. 1 away, with nobody out. 0-1. Checking quickly the defense for the New Orleans Dodgers. Out in the infield is first base is Hollywood, Ash at second base, JJ at shortstop. Third is Michael Stevens at pitcher. Nukewoman. Out in the outfield, it's Manny Ramirez, Precious, collided Stars in right. Well, Precious in center, collided Stars in right. And, of course, catching is a Stubby Cox. Stubby Cox, what a name. Someone looked at the child and named him that. The Hero Robles is the DH on the day for the team. Stubby Cox doing the catch, man. Swing and a miss, 0-2. That is good old-fashioned actions and slash whatever, all of these similes always have some good comedies laced in there somewhere. No balls, 2 strikes, the 0-2. Swing, that's high, left field. Is it going to be over the head of Ramirez? And no, he makes the play. It's 2 away. Is there a tag up there? Is, and very much so. He's in safely. Nacho Madden speeding up, and this is a football field first, ladies and gentlemen. This field not exactly meant for those types of plays. That's why some runners and hitters might take advantages. You see Young Head, DG up next, Tiptastic Archer, Tamika Brown at DH, Revenant. CJ is back in the league, and he's at second. Then Jen is at catcher. 2 rookie catchers doing the catching behind the plate. Third hitter, DG up to bat. Swinging and a miss, 0-1 at a heater. And that is why they got this lady. She can pitch, and she can do it well at a high caliber. The 0-1. Swing, and DG fouls it away, 0-2. This park, if you can drive it far out and the outfielders don't get to it, there's a high chance that could be an inside the park home run. But not that time. You saw Madden getting ready to sprint, but that's the first strikeout of the afternoon for Miss Nukewoman. So I think I'm Mr. Madden, Nacho Madden at third. Miss Nukewoman gets the K. As Mr. Tiptastic steps up. his wife is out and doing pitching. She started doing pitching. Don't know if she'll be still out there on the mound. She struck out the side, so maybe so. 1-0. Runner on third. Like I said, if you're able to get it over the outfielder's heads, be some trouble. Nacho, Mr. Madden at third. With Tip-tastic, the captain of the team, at the plate with 2 balls, no strikes. Nukewoman checks third, the pitch on the way. Here it goes in, and still no swing and miss. Be some trouble as Harcher is on deck. See a power bat getting ready. Leo in a 4-pitch walk. The crowd erupts. The Astros with prime opportunity. Nukewoman having some trouble on that mound, but with 2 outs, she can still get out of it. First and third, 2 outs. Archer gets the pitch. Oh, what a swing! It's high. They're going to be trailed for Precious, and the side is retired. We are going to the top of the second here in NRG Stadium. Robles, Precious, and Cox up next. It is going to be gorgeous getting out there. 2-seamer, sinker, curve, and fastball. You know, some might say she doesn't have anything that touches over 100, and no, she doesn't. I believe at least might not see it a lot, but yes, but what she doesn't have in velocity, I still think she has pretty high stuff. But you know, she has in good control. A lefty on the mound, a tall lefty at that. Let's see how she goes. How about her business? Look at that, though. 1-0. Good luck catching up to that as the way she throws it. 1-0. Locates and Robles fouls it off. A sinker, 1-1. One when they go for it low. Fastball. 2-seam has some drop to it. 1. And a high fastball. That looked like it had some drop, but she threw it high. And, well, there's no drop on that. So 2-1. Robles pops it up, 1 away.
The center fielder, number 94.
That is Precious. Drafted by the Dodgers, center fielder. 1-0. One of the quicker outfielders in the draft. Being an outfielder and being fast is a part of the resume, but no, she can truly. She should have been. Could have been in football maybe. That's a grounder. For the first and 2 away. Quick 2 outs for gorgeous. Precious grounds her out. Stubby Cox rolls on up now, and the catcher for the Dodgers up to the plate. Swung on and fouled away. The Dodgers still lead this game. New Orleans is up 1-0 near the top of the second. And it's the Astros with home advantage. Swing and a miss. 1-2. And 1-2 low. Next, here it is. Curveball. Next preseason game for both of these teams. The Dodgers will face, well, the Astros will face the Mets, and the Dodgers will be facing the Colorado Rockies as Gorgeous gets a strikeout, Stubby down on a K, and we are going to the bottom of the second here in NRG Stadium. Still, Astros have nobody on. As Jazz, who is not in the lineup, in the hitting lineup today. She gets on the mound at the pitcher position. Fastball, change, curveball mix. Let's see how she's going to be out there up against Tamika Brown. One-time World Series champ, mother of Mamba, and 0-1. Been in the World Series twice now, 1-for-1. It's a good clip. A lot of people can say that. That's a high fly ball. It's going to be played for Precious, and it's the first out. And this is how this field is larger than most in baseball and ever in history, maybe. Not exactly meant for those, so if somehow, someway that ball got over Precious' head, that's a lot. That's going to turn into potentially an inside the park home run if she can get the ball down. One away as Revenant takes the plate. One. Tall lefty. A compact stance. 1-0. Ooh, I'm surprised he didn't swing at that. Like something he could have done damage with. It's 1-1. 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
1-2 on the way. Swung on. And foul ball. One, two. Down on strikes goes Revenant. There it is, and Jazz. 2 outs. Here is CJ back up. He used to be a pitcher, so this is a pitcher turned fielder situation, and he was out of the league for 1 season. With the Washington Nationals first, had a World Series trip, and is now some of his buddies from Titville, USA. He 1-1. I'm familiar with Jazz, not fully, so being familiar, acquainted with her. 1-1. High, and it's gonna be into the glove of Stars. Could have been some damage. This side's retired. Dodgers up to bat. Stars, Stevens, and Ash. Here they come. On the mound, it's gonna be Vinny out of the pen. Astros and Dodgers look like they're using preseason for what preseason is for. Seeing what all their arms and such can do. Here is Vinny up against collided Stars, top of the 3rd. His job is to keep this game close. No runs across, 0-1. Only 1 run scored, and it was in the 1st inning off of an RBI single. And a grounder fouled, 0-2. Here comes the 0-2 from Vinny. High. 1-2. One ball, 2 strikes. Vinny sends it away. Foul, 1-2. And another 1-2. Swing and a miss. Down on K's. Down on the K is collided Stars, and it's Vinny's first strikeout. Michael Stevens is up to bat next. His double became the Dodgers' first run, and the sweeper aggressively misses 1-0. Swing and a miss. 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
1-1 inbound. High and away. One ball, 2 strikes. And a 1-2. Swing high. It is into the glove of Revenant. 2 away. This is a funny interaction. Vinny versus Ash. At the plate is Ash. On the mound is Vinny. Let's see how she handles it. Swing and a miss. 0-1 out in front of the 12-6 curve. Vinny perhaps using some aggression. I say this is funny because no love lost between these two. Maybe no love found either. 1-1 goes 1-1. If it's anything that the AWF might have ironically got shoot correct, it was there are these two. 1-1 on the way. 2-1. Using shoot, quote unquote. You don't know what I mean. Skipping broadcast. 2-1 on the way. Swing and a miss. Out in front again on the 12-6 curve. 2-2. Can Vinny get out of the side with no damage? 1-0 lead for the Dodgers in the top of the 3rd of this 3-inning game. The 2-2. Here it comes. Outside, 3-2, and Ash has Hollywood on deck. They would love nothing more than to pass the baton and get more going. Well, without further ado, here's a 3-2. She sits, waits, and there it is, a walk.
The batter, number
Hollywood takes
23.
the batter's box. On deck is J.J. Wade. It could get ugly, but with this field, there are a lot of things in the outfield not exactly in favor of the hitters. They have to
1-0.
maybe just drive something down the line to keep the line moving, or can we do what Ash did? If they work a walk, do that too. 1-0. Astros are still in a comfortable comeback ground. Swung on down the line and fouled. 1-1. One ball, one strikes. That one high. It's up, away, and over the glove, over the head of Young Heavy. That is it. That is the inside the park home run. That was due. They are not catching Hollywood. She is in safely. A 2-run inside the park shot as it got over Young Heavy's head, and it was just, that could have done it. 3-run lead. And far and away, there you see the damage. That is why this is not a regular season ballpark anymore. We have one game here, and the official said enough might be enough. So what a inside the parker for the ladies in blue. Is it's 1-0 to J.J. Wade. He's 1 for 1 on the day. RBI single from him earlier. 3-0 lead for New Orleans.
No, that's high.
2-0. Here comes the 2-0. High from J.J. Wade. It's a pop fly into the glove of Revivant. Sides retired. We are going to the top to the bottom of the third. It is one away. Well, 3-0. Jen, Madden, and Heavy on deck. Out of the pen, it's chewed, split cut, change curve mix. See how they'll fare up against Jen, the catcher, rookie catcher, taking her first bat of her career. And the MLA, here's a pitch. 1-1. No one on the way. Swing and a miss. 0-2.
0-2.
Third season for Jude. Second season with the Dodgers. He's a former Red Sox. And here to the 0-2. Swung on, that's high. It's away. It is gone. Over the wall. See ya. Now you see it. Now you don't. The rookie, Chen. Click, click. Boom. As soon as she hits the room, the Astros only down by 2 runs after the rookie's solo shot. A rookie catcher went to right field over the wall just enough. It sounded well off the bat and just carried like an aeroplane. Here up next is Nacho Madden. Madden looks at the cut 0-1. 0-1 on the way. And it's 1-1.
1-1.
1-1. And into the glove of, that's a line drive into the glove of Stevens, 1 away. Three one. 3-1 is the score. The Young Heavy gets it, it's 0-1. And a near fair ball, 0-2. Two. Two on the way.
1-2.
It's 1-2. One ball, 2 strikes on the way. 2-2. Heavy trying to fight this count off. 2 2 becomes 3 and 2. Full count. DG on deck. He struck out earlier. The pitch swing and a foul ball. Swing and fouled over 3 and 2. 3-2 on the way. A change up in there, and that is down on strikes.
Now batting.
Down looking at that for Young Heavy. 2 away now, and we are on to our last out. Pitch to DG, 1-0. And we can go 1-1. There now.
Ball.
Outside. 2 balls, 1 strike.
Ball.
3 balls, 1 strike. Is this the punch out or a walk? It is high. It is a 3-2 count, and we are down to our last strike. Can DG fight off, or are we out of here? Here's the 3-2. Swing, and the curveball keeps him alive. Yeah, now that's a pop up, and no, it's a liner right to Jude, and it's over. Dodgers win on a 3-1 game, beating the defending champion Astros, and that had to feel good for him. They get out of here with a much-needed moral victory. The next game was up against the Colorado Rockies, so that's going to be fun. Another 3-inning bout for them before the real action begins. So, from Agent A, it was a fun one. Nukewoman with the win, Chalker with the loss, Jude with the save. We're going to send it on out of here, and I'll be back to our guys at the AWF for our next thing on Actions Entertainment, so you can look out for that. But, yeah, this is a good one. This is a fun one. I saw an inside the park home run, so that's something I won't see every day. That's why we're at this field for this little game. And, threw 1 strikeout each for each Dodger pitcher. That's nice. And Astros, you see some pitchers. 5 strikeouts as an entire team for the Astros pitching. Yeah, nice surmisable day. And, well, we're going to see you in the preseason week 2 for the opening week of MLA baseball. So we thank you for watching. Peace out, A-Town, and enjoy. I hope you all enjoy. Take care.